Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. And if you ever come here on vacation, we've got lots more than just this Jeep. We've got Porsches and Firebirds and Aston Martins and Ferraris and Lamborghinis. We got all the cool stuff. All right, folks, what we have here is a 2021 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. It's got super low miles and it's in fabulous shape and it's been highly customized. And you're wondering where the doors are. You're wondering where the roof is, folks. Listen to me very carefully. CelebrityCars.com. Go to Jeep, pull up this Jeep Rubicon 2021 and read all about it. See if there's doors available and see if there's a roof available. Other than that, this is what we have to work with here, folks. Red wheels, beautiful interior, leather all over the darn place. And the paintwork on this is beautiful. I'm gonna try and see if we can find any scratches. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. I'm the guy that brings you in just a little bit closer than normal photos and videos that you get when you're shopping all over the world for your favorite vehicle. And so I'm the guy that, kind of like, looks at it and brings you in via Quincy and the camera to look at scratches and stuff, because if you could get it, you're like, oh, it's great, all the pictures look awesome, but you really didn't know the detail and then you're unhappy. We try to avoid that and bring it in. So first off, come on up here, let's look at this beautiful windshield. I have nothing to say. There's no little small rock chips. If there are any, they're so small that who gives a rat's butt. So just wanted to let you know, windshield wipers are all in good shape. And then let's look at the surface of this this fabulous paint job here. This great flat army colored gray, if you will. It's beautiful all the way around. There might be a really small clear coat, something here and there, but nothing for me to point out. Let's do it for instance. Quincy, please come over my right shoulder. Let's hone in down on this area right here. This beautiful paint that all you see is beautiful paint. And then like right here, you see a really light little mark and a really light little mark. That's just clear coat stuff, folks. There's no scratch in the paint. There's none of that kind of stuff. You get a really cool sander if it bugs you a whole lot with some polish on a sander. I didn't mean to say sander. One of those detailing things. And you shine it up good and all that stuff will go away if it really bugs you. But I have gone over basically, the rear of this car, gave it a good inspection when it came in, and there's no chunks taken out of anything. There's no broken pieces. If we come on down here, we look at the tires are in good shape, and you can see these beautiful red wheels. There's no curb rash on any of these wheels, folks. That would take sheer talent to get some curb rash with all the rubber around these wheels. Let's just finish looking at them real quick and just make sure I'm not staying, with the beautiful wheels. They're super shape. Like I said, we kind of sort of, I kind of already did this, and I guess I'm happy to do it again for you folks. Here we go. Let's pick on this. I'm telling you that the fenders and the sidewalls of this Jeep are awesome, okay? Come on up here. This is where the top latches down. I have a small scratch here where the bolts go into the holes to put the top down and stuff like that. So real light mark here. It's a great big who cares. Here's your roll bar here. I see a little something right here. Okay, you know what? There's a white mark right there that I know that could be removed in a detail, but right there's a little white mark. Mild mark along here. And this is where the top goes on, folks. So of course it's gonna make some marks. So, but I'm glad I found some marks. So now you know what marks are and what I'm referring to. There hasn't been any others. So these doors, yeah, it's a nice cool day. Oh yeah, did you see the step come down? Look at the red lights, LEDs that are mounted underneath. And you close this up real good and you step away and that goes up automatically, super cool. All the joints, everything's very clean, folks. It's a very clean ride. Quincy, come on up front here. Let's look at the nose. I normally start at the nose, folks. I'm just kind of running all over this thing today, but the headlights I'm not sure if they're aftermarket or not. They sure look like it. They are, okay. These things light up super cool. If I remember, my brain works correctly, I'll have Quincy stand back and I'll turn these lights on real quick so you can see them. You've got one of these hoists here, one of these hitches, one of these, whatever you call them, to help pull you out of the ditch or help you climb up a mountain. We have more aftermarket lights along here. And I don't see, normally along here to have bugs or leftover bugs or scratches or something like that. I've got nothing. Quincy, do you mind coming all the way down to the ground? Just so we can look underneath here and you just see just a little bit of the undercarriage and that it's mostly, for the most part, clean. Again, this isn't that old, folks, so it's still relatively, in quite frankly, super shape. I have driven this just around the building and it's really awesome. Super smooth. These tires don't make any obnoxious noises or go crazy. Hey, let's look at the engine. I am jumping all over the place today.
Something right there.
Wait. That's nothing. It's from Jose opening the hood. I'm just going to hold it up, but look at the engine compartment, folks. It's beautiful. And there will be quite a few pictures of this at celebritycars.com as well. Nothing looks messed with. Looks darn good to me. All right, I'm gonna close this up. Super easy. All right. And once again, these doors all, this is gonna come down to greet me. I guess this one's locked up. I don't need to climb in the back seat anyway. Oh no, it's already open. That's what I mean. Quincy, go ahead. Give him a look-see at the carpet, the backs of the seats. This is a really good perspective, quite frankly, where I'm standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, safely. You could probably fit a 7th person in the middle seat here. I don't think you can do it in the back, but yeah, you can put a lot of people in this thing. Have a lot of weekend fun. I see cup holders. I see air vents. I see, what's that? What we got going on there? I don't know what that is. Oh, USB, stuff to plug in your computer and your telephones. Carpet's all in wonderful shape. The sound system has been upgraded. Apparently there's a fancy, when Quincy's done. Come on back here. Apparently there's a fancy subwoofer in the rear here underneath the seat. Once again, go to celebritycars.com and read up all about it. I'm not told these things. I'm told to let people know where scratches and cracks and stuff like that are. So I don't know any of the details. Here's the rear end of the vehicle, folks. Beautiful spare to match the other 4. And there's no marks on the rear bumper. Nobody's backed in anything back here. And we're in darn good shape. As far as the interior front seats are concerned, I don't know. I guess you could tell that somebody sat there, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, my point is, folks, that this is very, very nice. And I'm not just saying that because, quite frankly, I don't like Jeeps, I don't like SUVs, I don't like anything about them. But it is very nice to get in one of from time to time and then drive like a car and comfortable, and you don't feel like you're wiggling and you're going to fall all over the road at a higher rate of speed. So this is a very, very cool car. Folks, there's really nothing to report. Leather wrapped shifters are, this stuff is like paper. It's beautiful. This material, it's leather. It's very thin. It's very, very nice. All the buttons are in great shape. Screen's cool. I hit this really cool button right here. Let's see if it does anything. It didn't do anything. Hey, you want to stand over there and let's see if we can get some fancy lights? Let me climb in and start it up. Now, I don't know if there's any other light buttons here. What's that say? Airbag, assist, SOS? No. I don't need any of those things. Okay, hold on. Fire it up. Okay, we got headlights. We have parking lights. And I don't know if there's any other switches to play with any other light. Are all the lights on? I don't know how to turn that on. How about now? How about this? Hold on. Give me a second. Don't leave. Stay there. I know, so stay up there. I'm hitting buttons. Let's see what happens. You got them? Cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. Well, it's got a real nice engine sound, and it purrs.
Anything in the rear?
Anything in the rear? Oh, as far as lights are concerned, oh, yeah, go in the rear. I forgot all about this. Ready? I'm gonna put the brakes on. Isn't that neato? Yeah, upgraded lights for sure, folks. Very cool. All right, I'm gonna shut it down. I think I have the lights off. Yeah, isn't that neat? All right, I just killed the lights. Oh yeah, there is something down here. There's some green thing flashing. Oh, and I just touched it. There's a little button on the bottom. I don't know what it did. Undercarriage lights, anything? No? Nothing? I presume something lights up underneath. Hey folks, I don't know. Go to celebritycars.com and read up all about it. I told you that's what you should be doing from the begin with. Okay, we're gonna go for a quick ride around the block in this, okay? Quincy's gonna hop in and we're gonna go over, we're gonna go around some construction and we'll get up to speed just a little bit and make sure this thing does all the things it's supposed to do. We'll be right back. The luck of the job sometimes, folks. Isn't this awesome? We're inside the 2021 Jeep Rubicon. Strapping myself in here, got the radio on. Great sound system. We just went over the whole condition of the car. We'll turn the air conditioner on. We got the whole roof off, but if we could have air conditioning since it's kind of warm today, Quincy, why not, right? I'll take it. Okay. My foot's on the brake. Sorry, we've got a car wash going on behind us there. That's not the exhaust sound.
I apologize about the wind.
Oh, and the wind. The wind's about to happen as well. All right. And a jet flying overboard. I'm just going to interrupt this with this. This is awesome.
This is nice.
This is awesome. You can feel the air because of the doors not being off. It's not like a swoop in and out in a normal convertible where it wants to blow your hair all over the place and one side of your head goes up. And this is all around. This is just, you can feel it around your feet, keeping you cool, your legs. I'm wearing all black and jeans. This is just delightful. And I mean, I'm pretty sure on a 115 degree day, you'd rather not. But we do have full blown air. Can you feel the air? Should we play with this air some more? I can't feel the air. You know why? Because the sun's out and I got all black on. Folks, this actually puts me in a good mood. That's all I've got to say. This is very, very pleasant. If your main speed limit during the course of the day is 45 to 50 miles an hour, and you don't have to get up to 70 and 80 on a highway or what have you, this is just a true delight to have in spring and fall, and whenever you're comfortable and can cruise around an all open vehicle like this. Okay, so that was just a polite little 20-mile-an-hour cruise around the building as we avoid some nasty construction going on the other side of our property. I'm going to get out on some little bit of a bumpier road. Hey, Quincy, you want to go across the street there in the dirt? Okay. Back on the gas. Now, this is kind of a crappy road, folks. So we should hear some rattles and some bumps and some awful sounds. And no, that was a really good one right there. It just took it like a brand new car champ, if that makes any sense at all. Hard right here. Well, not so hard. This is just a really, really nice car. I'm not going to go back out onto the street. I'm going to follow this 18-wheeler here back to Celebrity Cars. Oh, maybe not.
Don't forget to do a brake check.
I'll go to the front one. I didn't do a brake check? Oh, okay. We'll do a brake check. All right, give me a second. We're driving around some other buildings here at Celebrity Cars. The folks, the temperature today is going up to 95 degrees. So I would say via the time of day here, we're talking the temperature is probably a really good over 90 degrees. And yeah, we have air conditioner on, but I don't feel it blowing anywhere. Quincy can feel it, but I don't feel anything. Regardless, the openness of this vehicle is just so pleasant even at this temperature. It's kind of like riding a motorcycle. That's what it's like. Even on a super hot day riding a motorcycle, if you're cruising along, you don't feel squat until you're sitting at a traffic light and things heat up a little bit. This is beautiful. Well, folks, if you like the gray, you like the red, you can handle these beautiful leather and leather and, is that cloth? What's going on in the middle? Lean up a little forward there. Leather and suede seats. This is outstanding. We got music yet? No, we still have a commercial. Yeah, we don't need a brake check. We're good. Thank you for reminding me. Folks, 702-818-1031. Give Andrew a call. Give Ryan a call, whoever's available. We encourage pre-purchase inspections, and you're more than welcome to give us a call, and we'll help you out with any questions that you've got. Again, go to celebritycars.com and learn about the roof, the doors, just in case you weren't paying attention to me to begin with. You find out there at Celebrity Cars what's available and what's not. 702-818-1031. This is awesome. I'm elated that this was so much fun, and it really put me in a better mood for the day, as dumb as it sounds. See you next time. Thanks.